Okay, so you have been ultra focused trying to heal your skin, your eczema or your dermatitis or your psoriasis or whatever you have. And you've been focusing on your gut health and you've been focusing on your diet and you've been eating clean for a full year, but you're having no results. You're getting nowhere. Why is this happening and what should you do? First off, I want to say congratulations, and I'm not being sarcastic at all. If you've dedicated yourself for a full year of clean eating and you've managed to do your best and you're not having results, do not feel bad. You should pat yourself on your back. That habit that you just created of eating clean and being consistent will take you to the promised land. So you did an awesome job doing that. There just needs to be some adjustments. So issue number one for people that have been eating clean for a year, but they're just not getting the results with their skin is they haven't made enough adjustments and refinements within the diet. That's the number one thing. And this kind of goes back to phase two. If you are not making adjustments that are needed and you're continually eating the wrong foods, then you will never, ever, ever get your skin healthy, no matter how healthy the foods are. If the foods don't work for you as an individual, then they're not gonna work no matter how much science has done research and shown how amazing kale is. If you can't eat kale, and your body doesn't digest it well, and it gives you inflammation and it gives you digestional issues, and you're eating kale all the time, doesn't matter how healthy it is, it will not work for you and it will keep you sick. So troubleshooting number one, go back to phase two and test yourself. Make sure you have done some type of elimination protocol or phase two. Phase two is outlined in my phase two video, or you can get the written version at holistichealthactivation.com. 3 phases workbook. It's phase two. So that's number one. You are eating healthy foods, but you're eating the wrong foods for you as an individual. If you've been eating the right diet for a full year and you're having absolutely no results, it means that the diet isn't really doing its job. Now, before I go further, you have to also look at the right things. You have to not look at the surface and the symptoms of the skin to tell you if you're moving in the right direction. So troubleshooting number two is paying attention to your biomarkers to tell you if you're having success or not. So if you've been on a plan for 6 months, a diet plan, and your biomarkers, your sleep, your hormones, your sex drive, your ability to focus, your body fat, your daily energy, your poop, if all of those things are not improving every 2 weeks, every month, then it's time to make a major adjustment. And if you've been on a diet for 6 months and all of those biomarkers are just the same as they were before, or if they've gotten worse, that's when you know it's time to make a major adjustment. Now, if your biomarkers are improving really well, like you're getting better sleep, your hormone function's better, your body fat's lower, you're more muscular, you're pooping every single day and it's feeling really good, you have energy throughout the whole day, you're getting a morning wood, all of your biomarkers are on point, then keep doing what you're doing and be patient with the symptoms. I've had many clients who eat a perfect diet, and the diet is ultra customized and personalized for them as an individual. It is the right diet for them, but they are not moving their body, they're not exercising, they're not opening up the pathways of elimination for the toxins to get out of the body, and they're not doing any of the deep cleansing work. Now, if all you're doing is eating clean and you're not doing the other 2 aspects of skin disease reversal, then a year, 2 years, 3 years to heal the skin is a probability. You have to get the toxins out. You have to start the process of healing in order for the diet to work. The diet only works if you're doing the 2 other things with the diet. So if you're eating clean, but you're not cleansing and you're not moving your body and opening up the pathways of elimination, there's a place to start putting energy right away. Another place to feel into, and I just learned this from Dr. Sean Baker. I interviewed him a couple days ago. He's a really awesome dude, but he made the point of if your digestion hurts, you have to make some type of major change. We don't accept any other part of our body hurting on a regular basis. That's not normal. Like if you wake up every day and your elbow really hurts, you do something about it. You go see a doctor, you do some physical activity, you do some rehabilitation, you go to the symptom, you figure out the root issue, and you gently solve it. Now, most people that I work with, I say, how's your digestion? And they say, oh, it's fine. And then as I interview them and as I get to know more about them as a human and their body on a deeper level, I find out that their digestion is an absolute mess, and it gives them pain and suffering on every single day. Yet our sensitivity and our awareness doesn't say, oh, the digestion is off. So if you have pain, if you have nausea, if you have suffering when it comes to eliminating your food out of any of the processes, when you eat the food as it's coming down into your body and digesting, or as the feces and the poop and the toxins are eliminating from your body, that should be a super easy process. It shouldn't be a struggle. It shouldn't hurt in any way, shape, or form. If you are a person that is saying my digestion's good, but you're actually having some pain and some weirdness around that process, check in with yourself and be really honest. That is the place to start with reading the biomarkers, is the gut, the digestion. When you eat and when you poop, how does that feel? For me at this point, my digestion is the most healthy it's ever been. And I can tell you, when you have a healthy digestion, the way it goes is I wake up in the morning, I do my poop, and then maybe another time later in the day I do one more poop. There is no nausea, there is no pushing, there is no lots of wiping. It's very clean, it's very simple, it's like nothing happened. When I eat my food, there is nothing that goes on digestionally. I don't get bloated, I don't feel gurgling, I don't feel nauseous, I don't feel sick, I don't feel weird, I don't feel a lack of energy. I eat, nothing happens, I go about my day, and it feels good. That's what we're shooting for with your digestion and elimination. And if you're not there, that's got to be a big red flag. For me, I spent a lot of years when I was plant-based believing my digestion was way better than it was because I was eating healthy foods. Again, to reiterate my first point, you really have to find the foods that work best for you. And the foods that work best for you are going to make you feel good almost right away. Not counting a detox and cleansing program or protocol, though. During a cleanse, you usually don't feel super great. But your normal day-to-day diet should not leave you feeling super hungry, anxious, no energy, tired, confused. You should feel strong, you should feel virile, you should feel focused every single day. That's a question that people ask me. How long should you go? If your biomarkers are not improving, and you're trying a new diet, how long do you wait before you make that adjustment and do something else and stay consistent with it? I think 3 months, somewhere between 2 and 3 months, 2 and 4 months rather, is a good estimation. If you're eating an ultra clean, whole food based diet, you're doing the cleansing, you're doing the detoxification, you're moving your body, but your biomarkers are not improving at all, then it's time to make a drastic switch. Also, and this is just straight up, something I've learned. If you have gone the whole food plant-based route and you've already gone through the cleansing and detoxification phase and you're not feeling great and you've been on a whole food plant-based diet for 3 months or 2 months and things are not improving, your biomarkers are not getting better, that's when I think it's time to make a drastic switch. Start eliminating the anti-nutrient vegetables and start going towards the foods that allow you to do an elimination style diet or protocol, so you know exactly what's hurting you. I think it's a very simple thing to just go straight carnivore, salt and meat, and be super, super strict. And you can add in some other vegetables and some other things if you need to. But when you do that, when your biomarkers are crap for 3 straight months, you need to make a big adjustment. If you're whole food plant-based, you do need to go somewhere like a paleo, a keto. I suggest going into the carnivore realm, because if you're eating whole plant foods and they are not healing you, there's a great chance that your body is not responding to whole plant foods for a variety of reasons. It could be lectins, could be anti-nutrients, could be oxalates, could be the fiber, could be the type of fiber. Not everyone is going to heal on a vegan diet. A lot of people will not heal on a plant-based diet. I think that the plant-based diet and the vegan diet is to be used in the early phases of recovery to help the body get rid of the toxins. It's very catabolic. It works really great for that. But long term, Be open. If your only view, if your only desire is super healthy skin, I'm seeing that when people don't do good on plant-based, the carnivore diet is there waiting for them and has exactly what you need. It's simple, it's easy to follow, it's an elimination protocol, and it cuts out a huge portion of possible foods that you're allergic to or that will cause gut issues. So again, I cover a lot of this stuff in the 3 Phases workbook. That's my little offering that walks you through step by step the process I use to heal my skin and the process that I kind of go through people that hire me to work with them. Also, if you're looking to get a hold of me to become a private client, there's a link in the description box for that. On Instagram, you can find me. I'm Rob Stuart, but in real life, I'm just Rob Stuart. Leave all of the comments and questions down below. If you're new to this channel, remember to subscribe and share. And if you're old to this channel, thank you so much. Don't forget to hit the notification bell. I'll be back with many more videos really soon. Peace.